Well, good morning, YouTube. Welcome to a full day of eating. So, typically when I start my day off, I wake up, I do cardio first, do a little sauna, shower, all those things, but today is Saturday, so changing the routine a little bit. I got up, I did 30 minutes of cardio. Protocol actually changed today to 90 minutes. We were at 75, now we're at 90. And good news, I sent my check-in photos to Coach Jess. He's saying I'm looking a little flat, so he's added in 25 grams of carbs, which is massive. So we're gonna get a little bump in the oatmeal and a couple other things. But what I like to do is start off the day, have some water, and then I'm actually gonna try and push my first meal a little bit. So gonna have some caffeine, sit down, I've got a little bit of work to do, and then get this day started. So see you guys back for meal number 1. Let's make meal number 1. This morning we're gonna start off with our oatmeal. Typically this is my pre-workout meal, but today is a rest day minus the 90 minutes of cardio. So gonna go ahead and make that. Hopefully that will keep me fuller longer through the day, and then I can eat later in the day. Kind of take like a good 4 to 5 hours before I have my second meal. Typically when I'm this low, this close to a show, I'm trying to like just hold off as long as possible and eat more calories towards the end of the day, but have more of my carbs towards the beginning of the day, just so I can wake up a little bit lighter and tighter, but also not go to bed super hungry. So we're gonna make this oatmeal and show you guys how we get that done. Let's get into it. All right, so for my first meal, I'm having my oats, and like I said, Coach Jess bumped me up a little bit today, so I get a little more oats than normal. And then I put egg whites into my oats. That just, 1, ups my protein a ton, and 2, gives me a lot more volume. And so when you're not even getting a cup of oats, most days I'm getting half a cup of oats, which is 40 grams. The egg whites definitely make you feel like you're getting a lot more food. And honestly, if you mix them in right and you season them with, some cinnamon, some protein powder, nut butter, a little bit of Walden Farms sugar-free syrup, they honestly taste great. I mean, it just tastes like oats. So definitely, if you need more volume, adding egg whites to your oatmeal is major key. So let's get into making these oats. In a little bit. What are you eating for meal 1, Levi?
Grits.
Grits? You love grits. Oh yeah, can we see a little bite and a little rating? 10 out of 10? Boom. This flavor right here is goated. So good. Alright, probably not the best stuff for you, but it's 0 calories and it makes my oatmeal taste good, so get over it. So, get salt. They're in the game. nuts and more. So many great flavors. Been on a cookie butter kick lately. Love the birthday cake. Lauren's favorite's the salted caramel. So many great options. Definitely check them out. Alright, and there it is, meal number 1. Oats, egg whites, a little bit of nut butter, protein powder. Getting ready to go down the hatch. Alright, meal number 1 is made. Right here, we got the oats. I'm gonna eat this, and I'll see you guys for meal number 2. Peace. Alright, so Lauren is about to make her first meal. What is on the menu for meal number 1 for you?
So I'm going to be doing a rice cake, avocado, arugula, and egg whites as my first meal. So it's going to be 135 calories, 16 grams of protein, 8 carbs, and 2 fat.
Lovely. So right now, you're basically measuring out your egg whites.
Yes, I get 138 grams. So I'm measuring them out. I used to put them in a bowl, and then my husband showed me that I could do it this way. I'm like, wow. I like my eggs super runny. So I like them extremely uncooked. Undercooked.
And a little tip for
Whoa,
people.
look at that.
Look at that. Nailed it. Little tip for people. If you put your stuff on a scale and you tear it, it'll zero it out. And then when you remove it, it'll go negative. So when you're pouring into the pan, you're just looking for the negative number in grams that you need. And that is the fastest, most efficient way to make sure you have exactly what you're supposed to have.
So, I love to season my eggs. This is the best seasoning there is from Costco. Literally put it on everything. Fish, eggs, salads.
And a lot of places are starting to carry it. I've seen it at more and more grocery stores in smaller bottles. So.
And everything, I sprinkled this in there. Pink Himalayan sea salt goes in everything. So, sea salt, and then I need to get my rice cake to put my avocado on there as well. 15 grams. So now I've put my plate on there, I've zeroed it out. I put my rice cake on there, so now it's just a matter of hitting 15 grams of avocado. That's a gram. This is a gram of avocado right there.
Boom.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, okay.
Clear. All right, and Lauren's first meal. Looks delicious.
Yes, this is gonna be a staple on even off prep. So then I have this meal again later with salmon, but I like switching it up with the egg whites, and then I have black coffee. I cannot wait to have creamer, but there you have it, meal 1.
All right, we got meal number 2 for Lauren. She's got her oatmeal, so gonna let her make that and then show you the final product. But basically oats, some protein powder, a little bit of egg whites, and nut butter. No nut butter.
Tablespoon of nut butter and 30 grams of frozen blueberries.
Perfect. So oats, protein powder, egg whites, nut butter, blueberries. So we'll show you guys that after it is made. All right, meal number 2 is made. We have 3 rice cakes, 50 grams of avocado, 2 whole eggs, and 61 grams of egg whites for a total of 361 calories, 22 protein, and 26 grams of carbs, 17 grams of fat. My children are being obnoxiously loud in the background, so I apologize for that, but we're gonna go ahead and eat this meal, and we'll see you guys in the next one. All right, finally got cleaned up, took a shower, and we took the kids to a little trampoline park place, and then we had to hit the tanning bed. Took them to Sweet Frog, which, let me tell you what, it's a load of joy when you can't eat any. And then stopped at the grocery store to grab a couple things for Texas, and now just getting home, about to have meal number 3. Lauren's making hers, so I'm going to show you guys what she's eating, and then mine is super simple. It's already prepped. My staff at 212 made it. It's just 8 ounces of cod and 100 grams of asparagus. So show you both these meals real fast, and then we'll move on to meal number 4 in a little while. All right, so this is meal number 3. This is one of her favorite meals.
So good, so easy. So this is a 4-ounce
Salmon
fillet
fillet
of salmon, but I can only get 2 ounces, so I just kind of like chop it up. And this honestly just kind of becomes like an avocado toast with salmon on the top. So this is 15 grams of avocado. And then I just topped it with our kinders, our crushed red pepper, and then I'll put my salmon, and then I literally do like just
smidge of arugula.
Smidge of arugula with a little bit of lemon juice, and it tastes like avocado toast. It's so good. So that's my meal.
Delicious. And this, our lovely staff at 212 prepped for us. And sometimes you do smoked salmon, right?
Yes, sometimes I'll do smoked salmon. So you can get that from Costco or your grocery store. Just kind of like salmon locks. And it's really, really good too.
And just be careful. The one thing that we found is the salmon from Costco seems to have much better macros than we found on some other salmons. I just found some that the macros are pretty good, but Lauren already had this prep, so she's just going to eat that. But you know, most salmon is high in omega-3s and has a good amount of fat in it, but there are some smoked salmons that are super low in fat, like a gram per 2 ounces, which when you're on prep is kind of what you're going for. And so if you can find that, obviously it'll make your macros a little bit easier to hit. Off season, don't worry about it, eat the fat, it's good for you. But just double check, because we did buy a pack the other day and it was like 6 times higher in fat. So we're not using that right now. So show you guys my meal and then we'll go from there. All right, so here is my meal number 3. 8 ounces of cod, 100 grams of asparagus. One of our staff threw in a nice charred lemon. Always makes it look nice, but I'm gonna throw this in the air fryer, get it hot, probably put some hot sauce on there, and then enjoy. All right, meal number 3 is done. Our last meal of the day is typically a Ninja Creami, and if you've never used a Ninja Creami, especially if you're on prep, it is an absolute lifesaver. It's a product by Ninja, and it basically, you make a protein shake, you freeze it in these containers overnight, and then you put it inside of the Ninja Creami and you spin it, and it has these blades, and these blades basically pulverize it, and after you spin it a few times, it literally comes out like ice cream. It's one of the craziest things I've ever seen. So I'm gonna go ahead and pre-prep some Ninja Creamies for the next few days. We've got basically 3 more days that we'll get to have these, because we leave for Texas on Wednesday, and obviously once we leave, we will not be bringing the Creami with us. So what I do is I use the 30 calorie unsweetened vanilla silk almond milk, and then I kind of rotate between different proteins just depending on what I'm in the mood for. Recently I've really enjoyed Raw Nutrition's dark chocolate, which I'm not a big dark chocolate guy, but this tastes really good, and I do 1 scoop of that, and then their glazed donut, which is now available at Walmart. So I actually just ran out of glazed donut, so super sad about that because that honestly was my favorite flavor. But my second favorite flavor is the Raw Nutrition Bum Edition chocolate peanut butter. So I'm gonna be doing chocolate peanut butter, just 2 scoops of that. Basically, it's like 300 and something calories. It's like, I don't know, 57, 58 grams of protein, like 10 carbs and like 5 fats. So very, very great. Like nightcap. I normally, Lauren and I eat these right before we're going to bed. So great to have that much protein when you're going to sleep. Kind of fills you up, makes you feel satiated. Still gives you that feeling of just having like a cheat on prep. And all it is legitimately is a protein shake. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a bunch of these, put them in the freezer, that way we have them, and then we'll show you guys meal number 4 here in a little bit. So stay tuned. Y'all want to talk about straight torture? Just my kids living their best life with Domino's, eating pizza.
Hi.
I'm over here just prepping Ninja Creamies, about to die, and all I want on this prep is pizza. I don't even really like Domino's pizza, but I would eat that entire pizza right now. Is it good?
Oh.
Real good. So anyways, wish me luck. I get to smell that while I wait to eat meal number 4. So, see ya.
See ya.
All right, so unfortunately the microphone was muted and we do not have audio for these clips, but this is meal number 4 and I am having chicken breast with cauliflower rice and some avocado. First thing I'm gonna do is measure out my chicken breast. Then I'm going to measure out my cauliflower rice. Once that is completed, I'm then going to get it ready to go into the frying pan. Lauren's in the background making her meal. She is having chicken breast as well with some cauliflower rice. She is also having a massive amount of shredded lettuce. She wanted to give you guys a tip on these air fryer hacks, but these are liners that you can get on Amazon. You just find the right size for your air fryer. You can then dump all your food inside of them, throw them into the air fryer, fry everything up, and then you are good to go. But look at that lettuce. Shredded lettuce gets you shredded. Chris Bum said she thought it was me, but it was Chris, so good to know that I'm influencing in the right direction. All right, now we're going to get our avocado ready. So we're gonna put that on the plate, smash it all up. Yum, 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 deliciousness. And here I decided to tell you guys a fun fact about how I used to hate avocado, as well as many other things before starting my bodybuilding journey. It's amazing when you start eating super clean, whole foods, your taste buds really begin to change. So just giving you guys some insight into that on how now I love avocado. This prep I've also found that I like smoked salmon, which I hated salmon prior to this. Obviously there is a time and place for all of the fun foods, the donuts, the pizza, the ice cream, all that stuff. And will we have our fun after this show? Absolutely. But there is something to be said about eating good, clean, whole foods that really help change your taste buds. If you're gonna, be in a lifestyle where you're trying to be healthy, make the healthier choices. If you love cereal, there's great options for healthier cereal out there. If you love cakes and cookies and stuff like that, there's ways to bake them at home and make them a lot healthier. You can have the processed stuff every now and then, but much better to have the healthier items, and after a long period of time of doing that, you will actually learn that you prefer them over the more processed foods. All right, and here's Lauren's dish completed. She is pumped to eat that lettuce, all of that lettuce in its glory, and now I'm gonna plate up my dish, going down the chicken and the cauliflower rice, and we're gonna top it with the goat sauce, the mild Taco Bell sauce. This is a staple in our refrigerator on and off prep. And that's it right there. That is meal number 4. Gonna eat that and enjoy it. See you guys for meal number 5. All right, so we just had a surprise visitor pop by, and show us what you got there.
Okay, first of all, we seriously have the best friends, but also like so much support on social media, which I was going to talk about this post show, but just really quickly, like so many of you like reach out, and you just don't even know how much it means when you're just like, keep going, like you're gonna win, you're doing awesome, like oh my gosh girl, or oh my gosh you guys look great. Like any little encouragement means so much. So I have one of my really awesome friends, Ryan. Our boys go to school together. She just dropped by this gift, and it was funny because when we first started prep, she was like, what kind of like champagne or like drink do y'all like? And I was like, oh, like we like champagne. And so I had no clue. It was just like a random question. Well, she literally like got us a really nice bottle of champagne and hand painted this. And then also put like all of these like stickers on it, and I cannot wait to pop this in celebration. So that was so sweet. She dropped off this whole basket. She also asked me what my favorite candy was, and I had not gotten these yet for post show. So I cannot wait to eat these. We won't say this in case your kids are watching, but this fun button.
You can do it!
So cute. And all of these like fun quotes in here. She also got me this bracelet. I don't know if you can see it. These 2 bracelets.
I'm gonna keep it still.
So cute. Can you get it?
Mm-hmm.
A card, which I've got to read later because I'm probably going to cry. And a Stanley Cup, which might be a hint to something, but so sweet. Thank you so much, Ryan. We love you. And also just to everybody else out there who, like I said, like encourages us. There are many highs and lows in every single day, honestly, depending on our food and how full we are and our how much carbs we have and our energy level. So anytime we receive encouragement, it really means the world. So can't wait to go and crush it on stage with all of you guys supporting us.
For the final meal, meal number 5, we are doing the Ninja Creamy. Walk you guys through how that works. I know a lot of people ask about it all the time, but literally the greatest invention ever if you are on prep, if you're on a weight loss journey, if you just like ice cream and you want to make it at home. Literally, it's freaking phenomenal. So tonight I am doing, what flavor did I do? Pumpkin spice birthday cake, pretty sure. I don't know. I can't remember. I think it's pumpkin spice birthday cake. Oh yeah, pumpkin spice birthday cake. Pretty excited about this. This is the Raw Nutrition Bum birthday cake in First Form Level 1 pumpkin spice. So I'm gonna cream this up, sit down, probably watch a little bit of TV, and then get off to bed because I'm exhausted, and we get to do it all again tomorrow. So little montage of making the creamy in 3, 2, 1, and go. Like seriously, this thing is literally insane. Just like that, you have full-on ice cream. I'm gonna top it with some of this 0 sugar dark chocolate espresso syrup. Jordan Skinny Sauces, not sponsored, not affiliated, but they've got a caramel sauce that's really good. We actually use it 212 in our caramel apple pancakes. And Lauren discovered this dark chocolate espresso and been phenomenal. So this is what it looks like when it's all said and done. This is legitimately a protein shake made into ice cream. This is 8 ounces of almond milk, 2 scoops of protein powder, frozen overnight, and then blended together inside of the Ninja Creami. And just to give you a little peek, here is the lid. I mean, this stuff is like, I mean, it's just creamy. Oh my God. That literally tastes like pumpkin pie birthday. That's so freaking good. Like this, I did not have this last prep, and this legitimately makes me feel like I'm cheating. Last prep I did Greek yogurt with protein powder in it, and it felt great. But this is like taking prep to a whole new level. This is, it's so freaking good. If you don't have a Ninja Creami, you need to get on Amazon, go to Walmart, I don't know, wherever they sell Ninjas, and get you one, because it is worth every penny. I think they're like 250 bucks. So good. So good. Well, Lauren has a Ninja Creami left for her last meal. She decided she wanted to go take a bath, and she is not ready for her creamy yet. So that's going to wrap this video up. That is a full day of eating 1 week out from show. So not a lot of food, but as you can see, we're trying to be as creative as possible so that we don't get bored. And hopefully some of these ideas help you on your journey, whether that's in bodybuilding, whether that's just in weight loss, whether that's just living a healthy lifestyle. These are all things that you can apply. And if you need help with your nutrition, reach out. Would love to have a conversation with you, see if I can point you in the right direction. The other thing that I didn't show in the video is I had 2 energy drinks today. I had a Celsius this morning that you saw, and then I had a Ghost around probably noon. And then I also had 2 diet sodas and a little over a gallon of water. So that is my entire day, everything that I consumed. Yeah, super simple, rinse and repeat. Literally eat the same thing every day and achieve great results. So I'm gonna sit down, enjoy this creamy. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We're having a lot of new people show up to the channel. We're super grateful for that. And leave a comment, like it, do all the things to help us grow. We wanna grow this channel so we can impact as many people as possible and help change the lives of people around the world who need to get in shape, who need to be healthier, who need to do it not for bodybuilding, but just for their family, for their kids, all those great things. So thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the next episode. We're gonna be leaving. Tomorrow starts peak week. So peak week starting, and gonna do some videos this week, probably packing for Texas, travel, all those things. So stay tuned, lots of stuff coming to the channel. Appreciate you guys, love you, have a great night. See you in the next one. Peace.